Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. It is officially spooky season and today is all about Halloween decorating. Let's get started. We're gonna do a little cleaning and a little decorating, so let's go. Okay guys, as I decorate today, I'm just gonna let the music play instead of talking you through everything. So grab a cup of something cozy to drink and enjoy the music. And I will be back with a fun recipe and then I'll take you on a tour of all the decor. Okay, now for a fun and very easy recipe. We're going to be making cake mix cookies. So what you'll need is a box of cake mix. You can use any flavor, but for this Halloween video, I'm using the Halloween Funfetti cake mix. And then you'll need 2 eggs and a half a cup of vegetable oil. So you just add everything into a bowl and mix it up. And then you're going to scoop your cookies out onto a cookie sheet and bake them at 350 for 9 to 10 minutes. And these are the fluffiest, most delicious cookies. Okay, so we're all done decorating. Let me take you on a tour of everything and show you how it turned out. Okay, so we're going to start here with the entryway. I decided to put my little Halloween tree on here. This is just a 3-foot black tinsel tree from Big Lots many years ago. I added some buffalo check fabric as a little tree skirt. And then I have a ton of lights, ornaments, garland. This tree I really just jam-packed full of fun things. On the table I did just use some of this spooky fabric as a little runner. I did leave the same fall sign that I have up, this farmer's market sign. And then over here on this side I added my new Ray Dunn spooky pumpkin on a little riser to give it some height. And then I have this cute little ghost candle holder that's from Kohl's a couple years ago, and I just have my fall candle in there. And then to the bottom I kept my same picnic basket from fall and just added this light up metal jack-o'-lantern face. So to my blanket ladder I decided to switch out the 2 blankets I have on here just because I think the buffalo check goes a little bit better with all the Halloween decor. And to add a little more orange and Halloween look, I decided to trade this little mini wreath with the one that's on my peg rail shelf in the kitchen. But I love how that turned out. Okay, coming into the living room, I did add this spooky little metal house onto our end table. Hopefully Grant doesn't get into it, but we'll see. I might have to move it. And it does have a little LED tea light in it, so I can light it up at night if I want to. The couches are all the same, but I did add my Rae Dunn Boo pillow onto the love seat. It does have buffalo check fabric on the back. This is a remote. But there's my pillow. I moved some of the decor from this ladder shelf onto the end table. But on the ladder shelf, I decided to put out this beautiful Halloween village. My mom actually gave this to me. She got it at Walmart years ago. But it comes with 2 giant houses and then all of these little people. Actually, that big gate in the back there, I think I got that at maybe Dollar Tree or Big Lots or something a long time ago. Here's the other house, some little characters. And then over here, I decided to add some of my favorite Halloween movies. And then, of course, I had to put Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban out because I had this cute little pumpkin. I got that at the at-home store a couple years ago. Absolutely love to display it. So cute. But then the rest of the ladder shelf just stayed the same. There's a look at that. And then onto this wall, dividing our living room and kitchen, I put both of my buffalo check pumpkins on this bench here along with my Rae Dunn spooky pillow. It does have buffalo check trim, so it looks really good with the pillows. And then to this arch, I added some spider webs. If you can hear Grant, just woke up from his nap, so I'm trying to hurry. And a little spider there. I absolutely hate spiders, but they are cute for Halloween decor. So that's what that space looks like. Okay, so let's talk tiered trays. This tiered tray serves as the centerpiece for our dining table. On the top tier here, I actually made this little project using my Cricut. My husband just cut some scrap wood for me, painted it with craft paint, and then I cut out the trick or treat letters with my Cricut and then tied some twine around them. So I absolutely love how that turned out. I can't wait to make some more of these for Christmas. On the second tray here, this is basically just a hodgepodge of stuff I've had for many years. This little mummy tea light holder is from Big Lots a long time ago. This is one of the very first Halloween decorations I ever had. I think my mom got that for me. And I have a little LED tea light in there. I added these little gravestones here in front of this pumpkin. And then on the bottom tier, I decided to do a little Halloween village setup. So the 2 houses are actually from a Dollar Tree Halloween village collection they had many years ago. I actually have a full Halloween village along with the characters from Dollar Tree, but I didn't want to put the whole thing out, so I decided to use some of these for my tiered tray. The gate is also from there, I believe. The 2 orange bottle brush trees are from Target this year. I picked those up in the hide and eek section. I believe it was $5 for both of them. I love that bright pop of orange. And then to this little stand back here, I added this little owl dressed up like a pirate. He's also from Big Lots many years ago. I think I even got him on clearance, but I thought I'd set him up there on that stand so his little legs can dangle off. But it is a fun tray. I still need to do some work on my Halloween tiered tray. Maybe next year. I think this is probably the first one I've ever done. Okay, so here on my peg rail shelf, I decided to display this Rae Dunn trick or treat sign, and then these 2 little stuffed characters. My mom picked those up for me from Aldi a couple years back. I love how they look. And then to the bottom, like I mentioned with my blanket ladder, I did switch out the mini wreath, and then I added that All Hallows Eve miniature sign in there, and that's from the Target dollar spot a few years ago. And then of course my buffalo check apron stays there all the time. So that's how that space turned out. Okay, now we're gonna do a quick tour of the kitchen. I did add my new Rae Dunn Happy Halloween hand towel here to the dishwasher handle. That's where we dry our hands when we wash them. And then to this Hobby Lobby chicken wire shelf. If you saw my fall kitchen decorate, I have changed around my countertops a lot, so everything's in a different space. But Anyways, this chicken wire shelf is from Hobby Lobby. As you saw, I made those Halloween cake mix cookies. They are still cooling, so I'm gonna pop those in this cookie jar whenever they're done. Here in the middle, I have a Rae Dunn Halloween bowl. It actually says Hocus Pocus on the other side, but I like the little characters. I put my black Boo pumpkin in there and then decided to add the cotton spider webs and also a little spider, so it kind of looks like spider webs, kind of looks like fog. I mean, however you want to interpret that. Here's my little Boo canister with the skeletons, and then I have a set of 4 of these Rae Dunn plates. They're actually the melamine material, but I had to put the I Put a Spell on You one out for the Hocus Pocus movie, of course. Love my little collection here. And then I switched out a couple things on the bottom, and here, this is just a black metal candle holder, and I put an orange pumpkin in there just to make the little witches and houses kind of pop. In the center one, I added these 3 little votive holders. I've had these for so many years. I think I got them at Ross back when I used to work there in college. But they have bats, skeletons, and jack-o'-lanterns, and then this one's still the same. To the sink area, I didn't really change anything. I did switch out my Mrs. Myers to the Acorn Spice scent. These are actually left over from last year, but I do have a new set waiting. And then this is the coffee station area. I added this Trick or Treat pumpkin. That was from the Target Dollar Spot a couple years ago, and I like to put our K-cups in there. And then I did add my Hocus Pocus Rae Dunn travel mug to the Keurig side just to display it for fun. As I told you, these cookies are still cooling, so those are going to go in the cookie jar. And then the last thing I did to the kitchen, my tier tray now lives in this cubby, but I did add this other little metal jack-o'-lantern that I have. It lights up, it's battery operated. And that's just a fun little touch of Halloween over here. Okay guys, that's gonna be all for my Halloween clean and decorating video. I hope you really enjoyed it. I had so much fun putting all this stuff out. It's fun to celebrate this holiday even just for a few weeks out of the year. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Stay tuned for my upcoming videos. Subscribe if you don't want to miss any. I will see you guys next Thursday. Bye.